Hi, this is Polly. Um, for anybody who knows me, I haven't uploaded in a while. Well, actually, I tried to upload, but I couldn't actually get it to upload. It's very hit or miss. I think it was too long. It's very hard for me to not just ramble on. So I've been, characteristically suffering because I can't seem to stop. To the point that I've had chest pain that won't go away. It won't go away. I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break anywhere. I try to speak on here and I can't. I'm so afraid that anything I say, people are gonna mistake. Like, I'm gonna say it wrong and they're gonna misinterpret it, which they do. And the last time I posted something, they did. I said I was gonna write a book. I didn't mean to say something wrong. I didn't mean that I was ready and somehow able to suddenly write it. Although I have been rambling for a long time. I've been rambling for a long time. But, just trying to cope with my bullies, but I got a really angry email from one of the people here because she wanted a friendship that I couldn't possibly give her. And she didn't care about that, obviously. I can't get this chest pain under control. I haven't been able to. I actually called. I am so not doing well. I ended up calling 911. The other day, several days ago. I've been having these panic attacks, but they're not stopping. The pain just keeps coming. I just keep being re-wounded by the same things. I can't help it because they just keep, bombarding me. I would never have even been in the psychiatric world, it's the mental health care world that has been wounding me. They're the ones responsible for all the shit that I've been going through. If I had never ended up in the psychiatric field where we're so abused and bullied, I would never be in this predicament now. If it wasn't for that damn psychiatrist and his accusations, I wouldn't be in the spot that I'm in now that I can't get out of no matter what. There is not a person in this world that I can communicate with without me somehow saying something to be taken the wrong way or not being able to say something. I have been having that problem since I was in my early 20s. I had a mental breakdown from a betrayal. I didn't see it coming. It was a stupid thing. It was a stupid thing to have a breakdown over. I've had far better things since then, worthy of a breakdown, but that was the thing. I'm in so much pain, I can't think, but I'm gonna really try to get this. I'm gonna try to get these things out. I keep trying to get them out. I never can. I never being able to upload because I can't get them out. And then people get angry and they turn away from me, or they get angry and somebody always has to lash out at me. Somebody always has to totally misinterpret my silence. Or me saying I'm going to write a book. I'm just trying to cope with the bullies. I've got so many bullies. I mean, anywhere I turn, there are bullies. There are people who just love to destroy those who are easily destroyed because we're mortally wounded. I become so afraid to say anything. Nobody understands what that's like. Nobody understands what that's like. You become so afraid to say anything because anything you say is taken wrong. And if you don't say anything because you're afraid to say something that's taken wrong, and I can't get out from under this pain. It won't stop. It's just this out of control whirlwind that I can't get off. And you know what? It's destroying my dogs too. When people hurt me, they hurt my dogs. They wound my dogs too. It's not just me. Because when I'm suffering, they're suffering. Which isn't fair. It's not fair. They haven't done anything wrong. That guy who asked me to help him look for his son. You know, his son went missing. I found some information out for him. I found some stuff in some old news articles that points to likely what happened to his son. The timing of this event that occurred and the timing of his son's disappearance were within hours. So I think I know what happened to him. That doesn't mean I can tell you where his body is. It doesn't mean I know exactly. But I gave him that information. And he agreed that that was probably what happened. I can't share it because, unfortunately, there are a lot of bad guys in that story. It's a story I can never tell. I can never tell it because there are so many bad guys in it. But this guy who contacted me, he asked this other guy to do like the groundwork from where the disappearance happened, and wanted us to work together, but that guy, he was willing to take all of the information I found, put it into a theory of his own, and then not be willing to share back what he knew. It's like he just refused to. I'm just here. I feel like I'm just here. I just feel like I'm here to be the amusement of bullies, you know? Somebody's got to have somebody to... There's got to be somebody people going to have to destroy, and I've apparently volunteered. Apparently in another life, because I don't remember it, but I volunteered. I keep trying. I keep crying out for help. I know it gets old. Believe me, it gets old from here more than anything. But nobody will help me. Least of all, the mental health care field who ruined my mental health. They're the ones who have destroyed me. Everybody else has just been adding topping onto the cake. It's the mental health field, it's the psychiatry field that has made the cake. I can't get rid of this chest pain. Everything that hits me just wounds me, and I don't get better, I just get worse. There's no healing. I think, I have to get up again, and every time it gets harder, and I know every time I say this, but there's always somebody that has to make it harder. Even on here, when I had a chance, to tell people what's happening to me, and to not have the strain of having to interact, one-on-one, where I'm like totally unaware because I'm so anxious. But I try to tell people, look, if I'm silent, it doesn't mean what you think it means. I have told people that. If I say the wrong thing, it's not coming from a bad place in my heart. 'Cause it's not. But it doesn't matter. People have to punish me. People have to punish me. They have to lash out at me, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm in a place where I can't take it or not, as long as they get to take out their anger or whatever on me. As long as they have somebody who is weakened from trauma, that they can take that out on. That they can demand something that I can't give. I've only said it over 100 times. I mean, literally over 100 times. Over 100 videos. I try to explain where I'm at and how I can't get beyond it. And I can't explain it. I just can't. I fail. I know. I can't make this pain stop. This chest pain, it won't stop. I'm on this merry-go-round that won't stop. And nobody will help me off of it. And I don't mean nobody's tried. A couple people have tried, and hard. But there's nobody in any position of authority or any situation who is willing to take me off of this. I feel like I have to pay for the sins of others somehow. I actually had a chance to possibly have Dr. Phil help me. Got through to their producers. But then the person who was helping me She had to sabotage that. There's just something, I don't know. I try. I feel like it's not fair because I try so hard to be perfect. And I'm not being perfect, but I feel like I'm trying so much harder than anybody else because I don't know why. I don't know why. It's pathological. I can't help it. So I'm sorry to anybody whom I offended with that comment about writing a book. I do intend to write a book. I've always intended to. I always wanted to be a writer. That doesn't mean I was suddenly capable. I just want my bullies to know that it's coming. I want them to know that it's coming. So that's it. For now. I will try to get on here again because I don't have any place else. And I'm just saying it again. If I say the wrong things, I'm sorry. It doesn't come from a bad place in my heart. I mean well. I intend well. If you don't hear from me, I'm sorry. It's not intentional. It's not.